recognize the great work and sacrifice that preceded this occasion. The graduates, the teaching staff, and the administration have worked together to make this day a truly joyful one. To you all, I say congratulations and wish you good tidings into the future. Let me also thank the founders of Meru University, who in 1962 established the International Bible Theological Seminary of East Africa and resolved to transform it into Meru University in 2002. That indeed was a visionary move. I pray that God will prosper your plans and widen your frontiers in His service. I also congratulate the Baptist churches of East Africa for steadfastly doing the good work of spreading the word of God and providing services within East Africa and beyond. Friends, I believe that all knowledge is divinely inspired until and unless it is corrupted, misused, or miscommunicated. In matters health, other than providing medicine and care, compassion is the key to healing. That being the case, the Baptist Church no doubt is firmly responding to a great calling for which only God can fully compensate. I urge you to be leaders in imparting knowledge and championing the case for compassion in East Africa and beyond. In so doing, you produce compassionate leaders with know-how inspired by God. This idea is the very foundation of servant leadership, a cause for which I'm a passionate disciple. Today's event reminds me of the graduation of Daniel of the Bible, the man of God whom hungry lions refused to devour. Do you remember that? Yes. The book of Daniel in the Old Testament talks of Daniel's three close friends, namely Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, with whom he graduated. Though the Bible does not tell us the number of the young men and women that attended the course, we are nonetheless told that Daniel and his three close friends outperformed their classmates. In modern academic parlance, the excellence of the four top scorers is called first-class honors. Daniel's excellence was not exclusively academic. Many years after graduation, Daniel distinguished himself among administrators for his exceptional qualities. The king wanted to promote him to the highest position in the kingdom of Babylon. Jealous of his trustworthiness, impeccable diligence, conscientiousness, and uprightness, Daniel's workmates tried to find fault with his character, ostensibly to block his promotion. I'm sure this sounds familiar, or doesn't it? At least to those in various employment cadres considering that jealousy, envy, negative competition, and greed are pervasive human weaknesses that know no bounds. I'm convinced that no matter how brilliant you may be, if you allow your spirit to be contaminated by any of the vices I've referred to, you will not enjoy your career to its fullest. May I therefore propose to the graduates to steadfastly aspire to emulate Daniel in your future career undertakings. My challenge to you is to be able to go the extra mile that Daniel and his friends chose, no matter the initial discouragement you may encounter. Ultimately, you will inherit your honor, which nothing but integrity can buy. Honor, being priceless, is rewarded only by God. And what better reward can you ask for under the sun? I'm reminded that the acronym formed from the name Daniel and names of his three other friends makes the word DAMS, D-A-M-S. D for Daniel, A for Abednego, M for Meshach, and S for Shadrach. I happen to be a scout, and scouts are also very good with this acronym. So the name you get is DAMS, Silanga. Dams are used to preserve water for use in irrigation when rains stop. Dams are also used for the generation of energy, which is a source of our lighting, our warmth, and many other productive activities that are the essence of our livelihoods. You too, along like-minded friends, should aspire to form dams so that you may transform your communities and nourish, light, and warm them with hope for tomorrow. We heard from our guest speaker today that we have to keep hope alive. To be the Daniel, wherever you will be employed, must be your focus and your goal. Friends, Africa urgently needs to develop hard-working, diligent, and competent professionals and leaders who loathe corruption and distaste reaping where they have not sown. Two grounds on which to develop such leaders are religious and educational institutions.